So let's talk about why it's so important to think about kids' brain health while we're cooking during the festive season.
That is such a great question. Imagine your nervous system is a volume knob, and everything that goes on the holidays, you're going to new homes, relatives, new people, noise, every time that cranks up the volume. And so the nervous system is already on alert before food even comes into play. And so I want you to imagine that volume knob, food's either going to crank it up or it's going to turn down the volume knob.
I love that analogy. So let's talk about some like sneaky ways that families can make those traditional holiday recipes a little healthier with maybe without the kids noticing.
Absolutely. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to use a very traditional recipe. It's sugar cookies because we love to make sugar cookies. When I go through each one of these ingredients, you could take your very traditional recipes. It doesn't have to be sugar cookies and you can replace it with some of these ingredients.
Okay.
So for example, we have here some almond flour. You got 1 1/3 cup of almond flour because gluten is not great for our bodies, don't recognize it, and it has to work extra hard to process. We have some tapioca starch, which is also gluten-free. And that's going to go into our cookies, a little bit of baking powder without aluminum. And this is a really great swap. It's coconut oil because we want to avoid
Oh.
any man made oils. Same thing. The body takes them in and says, I have no idea what this is. I don't know what to do with it. And it spends all the time processing instead of helping our kiddos calm down with that volume knob. We have maple syrup instead of your
Mm.
traditional sugar. We don't want to demonize sugar. It's just the kind of sugar that you're using. Processed sugars the body doesn't recognize, but you can replace with maple syrup, with honey, natural sugars. We have pure vanilla extract, and you can even get a little fun here and add a little bit of cinnamon. So
Ooh.
this will create your dough. Once your dough is all nice and neat, put it in the fridge for 15 minutes, and that's going to allow for you to get all those fun cookie cutters and make all those fun recipes.